Go live here. And a one, a two, a one, two, three, go. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the sixth live stream. And how many do we got? 4 million, 5 million people here? All right. Well, welcome, everyone. Welcome, Shazane, Cookie Dough, Seems Dev, Patriarch Pioneer, Unique Snap Productions, RC45 Fan. How is it going, all? Okay, so before we get into the drawing and what I'm going to be doing tonight, I just want to give some house notes. So just wrote them down here. So first of all, on YouTube, if you want to go to the YouTube home on my YouTube homepage, I finally updated the social media stuff. So if you're on laptop or on a computer and you go here, let me turn myself up so I can hear myself. So if you go and check the homepage on the laptop and on the right, you see like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I finally updated those. So if you actually click on those, the links actually work. And so if you have not followed me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, go ahead and do so. Sign up. We do have a Discord. If you go in the description, I do have a Discord set up. Not going to go into the voice chat tonight, just because I want to do my own thing. But the Discord is open and we talk about NASCAR, drawing, animation, cartoons, among other fun things. All right. Second thing, along with the social media, I also updated info and contact information. So now it's not griff88fan at yahoo.com, it's griff88fan at gmail.com. So that is all updated finally. I was able to figure that out. This Thursday will be our second one-on-one. The people that were there for the one-on-one with Jake Bassinger, that was wonderful. And I hope you guys do check out that podcast. It was just me and Jake talking about NASCAR, other sports management, and just other stuff in general. So the one-on-one is with Ellie Johnson. Now, she is an upcoming artist as well. I don't know if she's doing school for art or not, but I do know that she was Tate's best friend in childhood, or during their childhood. So we're going to talk about that. If you guys really want to know who Tate really was, as great of a guy as he is, check that out. That'll be at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time on Thursday. Friday, NR 2003 is coming back. So what's going to happen there is I'm going to test drive doing a live stream race, and my thinking is we're going to go to Talladega 2019, and I'm going to try unrestricted. And I mean, yeah, there's, what do you call it? Not restrictor plates, whatever you call, whatever they have now. Sorry, I'm totally blanking out. But, yeah, we're just going to say, what if they don't have any, restrictions whatsoever, and they're going to go 220 miles an hour, and we're going to have some fun there. And then finally, on Saturday night, we're going to go ahead and NASCAR Heat 4 for Xbox, and we're going to do Talladega only. We'll probably switch between all three series, Truck, Xfinity, and Cup. But we're going to stick with Talladega because I need to get better at Talladega. Plus, hey, it's Talladega weekend, baby. Okay, so the drawing today. So what we are doing today, what we're going to do today is I am deciding to take a step back. Because last week when I did the Walrus drawing, it was a little ambitious on my end. So what I'm going to do is I have been teaching myself, kind of going to school on myself, on drawing people. And the last week, I started off with, they're called amateurs. I'll quickly just write it here. Let's first erase this. Can I erase this? Let's erase. That is not what I wanted, Chief. Let's do this. Okay. Erase. Okay, that's what I want. I should probably use the pen. There we go. Just want to erase this. Let's do this. So an amateur is pretty much like a stick person, but there's a little more detail in terms of like where the head is, the spine is, etc. Come on, baby. All right, there we go. So let's do this. I'm going to get rid of the opacity here. Yeah, I like that. Let's see here. Messing up already. There we go. Let's do this. So it's spelled like as so. Amateur. So an amateur is pretty much like a stick person, if you will, but it's more like you understand like the body's functions, if you will. So I learned that, and so now the part I'm on right now is skeletons. And so the reason why the stream is called Drawing Skeletons, kinda, is because I'm kind of doing skeletons, but it's more broader forms. So what I'm going to be working on these next couple of hours is just the skeletons in different like body positions, like track and field, gymnastics, and I'm looking for any like stills of like people in action, if you will. So like people hitting each other in football, or you know, a guy slam dunking in basketball, or anything like that. So yeah, that is what we are going to do tonight. I'll have the chat open. I'm just going to be focusing on my work here, and as I said, it's not going to be anything extreme, if you will. Like I'm not doing any big project tonight. Let's do this. There we go. Okay. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the music, and hopefully we can go back to North Wilkesboro. I've definitely been catching up on that. Hopefully we go back to North Wilkesboro. If not, the 2018 Summer Showdown was pretty good. Not a shameless plug or anything like that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play some music here. The music is, let's double check, it is Exhale by, oh, I put it in the description. Exhale by Jeremy Blake. Yep. So I'm going to play that song in the background here. I'm going to turn the volume down. And yeah, let's chill. So you guys are more than welcome to stay. You're more than welcome to go. This is going to be one of those streams where, again, nothing really too ambitious, but it's one of those streams that needs to happen in order for me to get better. So, again, thank you guys so much for stopping by here and watching. And I'd say let's get learning, shall we? There we go. Let's see how the audio levels are. Turn this down just a smidge. And maybe move this up a little bit. Okay. Because I want it loud, but I don't want it like blaring in my ears. So, there we go. Okay. Here, let's turn this down more here. There we go. Okay. So the book I've been using to learn here, I can hear myself. Okay. So this is the book that I've been using. Let's see here if I can bring this up. So how to draw people. And so I've been taking it step by step, and yeah. Let's do this. Let's do. All right. So let's do this just to show you guys what exactly I'm going to be drawing. we go. Let's see. All right. Okay. So from what I've learned so far, so an amateur is pretty much like as follows. Okay, let's do this. I wonder. No, I need that. So it's kind of like up, I would say. Something like that. And then you want to have this just to show like the the pelvis. Let's see. Low side I usually go lower, so it's like down, out like that. And then the foot, it's kind of vertical, so like that. And on the outside here, about are they? Yeah, probably the body's a little too long, but let's see. And the fingers got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's like the second arm kind of goes a little ways back. And then down. 1. Thumb right there. 2, 3, 4. Just all you need is like a base to start off with. But then it's like, once you get the base, then you can start doing level 2, which is that bone structure that I keep talking about. Okay. So, let's see here. So from what I've learned, the way how you start is you want to start with a cylindrical shape. And I know it's not the best, but again, it's a draft. Then it's about around half, or I would say. And so that's like the jaw bone, if you will. And the reason why I have it pointed down is because if you look back over here, you see that he's looking straight down. I would even argue that would probably be more ways back, like so. But I think I could work with that. Then in terms of lines, now if he was looking at us, there would be a line right here down the middle. But since he's looking straight, we don't need that line. Then there's usually like 3 like bumps. You got the eye here, then you got the nose here, and then the mouth here. What I mean by nose, I'm talking like the bottom of the nose, like the nostrils down here. And it kind of looks like a skull, if you will, because you got like the black dot of the skull face right there, nose, mouth. Then the next part we got is the rib cage. Now the rib cage, actually no, let me take a step back. The spine, that is the spine right there. Then around the spine, what I am making is the rib cage. And the way I see the rib cage is like an egg. Now, when we get into more advanced stuff, there's like rib cage and stuff like that, like specific ribs, but I'm not worried about that tonight. That's about right. And then instead of going to the arms, you go straight down here to the butt, because, you know, we're so mature. Let's do this. I'm shortening this up because then we can get enough of the pelvis. Now, the spine actually would probably go higher up because the spine goes, you know, to the back of the back. So down like that. And then the pelvis, let's take a look. So the way how the butt is placed, and pelvis, you know, it's the butt crotch area, if you will. It's kind of slanted. So I would say, as a start, like that. And then we just need a little sign, like, we want to get three-dimensional, if you will. So, a little higher up than I kind of wanted, but that's okay. Okay, so then for the legs. So it's kind of funny, because you learn about the anatomy of a body when learning how to draw. Alright, I need to check something here. Let's see. There, that's better. Okay, so the first bone, and it's usually on the outside. I'll do a more front shot of a person later, but on the side, right, you do get like a bone, and that bone is the femur. So let's see here. The bone, I would say it's about 90 degrees, I would say. Even though it doesn't really show it here. Let's see here. And so to you bone people, here, let's zoom out a little bit. And if you're wondering, I am not going to trace over the person because that's cheating. And you don't necessarily learn from tracing over the body. So let's see. I would say, let's do this. Okay, so this bone right here that I'm drawing is called the femur. This is the big bone, and that's where like your quadricep is. It's kind of the big part of the leg, if you will. Then the second part of the leg, and let me just bring out the book here just so I can confirm this part. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. So on the lower part of the leg, there are two bones. And you have this little like circle thing. I know it's like exaggerated, but it's a lot more, what do you call it? I don't know. But point is, there are two bones that are in the lower part of your leg. The first one on the outside is called the tibia. And so that's like when you feel that like bulge on your ankle, that is the tibia that you're feeling. And then here you have, I know this is bad, but that's okay. This is the first time. It's called the fibula. That's the more bigger bone that's like on the inner side, on the inside part of your body. And so the goal of these is just try to get as three-dimensional as possible. And then let's see here. Boom. So what we're drawing now is the foot. And so let's see, the foot's like straight. And the way how the foot is drawn, you got like two parts, I should say. You have this part here, and like it's technically like a, I almost call it a trapezoidal prism, because it's like, here, I'll show you. It's like that, where it's like almost like this, like a triangular, like a right angle triangle, but you have this prism, right? Or not prism, this shape. But then what we want to do, just learn a little bit more, add a little 3D part to it. So that's kind of like, what do you call it? The top part of the foot? Let me just double check this. I'm learning just like you guys, so. Let's see here. Okay. So that triangle part is like the bridge, and then the toes, heels, and the bottom part of the foot would be like this box that extends out. And that's what we're doing here. Okay, so that is one leg. Let's do this. Of course I am. Okay. So then same thing for the other side of the leg. Now if we wanted to, we could draw, let's see, because the pelvis is like that. We could have the bone up here, but it won't be as noticeable because it's on the other side of the body. Let's see, so about a little farther out, if you will. And then, let's see, the bulge is about there. And then... So it lines up about the same. So since this is the inside, we actually see the fibula first. Hold on a sec. And again, apologies that this is not entirely NASCAR oriented. So let's see, then you have that right there. So that little bone right there would be the tibia. Let's see here. So then same thing with this. So you have down here. Close enough. Let's see. Then we get into the shoulders. So this part is interesting. Let's do this. All right. So you, oh, don't do that. All right. There is a lot of stuff here. Okay, let's just look here. Okay, so this little, here, come on baby. So this little part right here is called the clavicle. That's like this bone up here. That's what I'm drawing up here. And then that connects then to the shoulder. So what we want to then do is we got, again, two parts of the bone as well on our arms. Right, I'd say about right here is the humerus. And then just like our leg, the bottom part of our leg, the bottom part of our arm also has two parts of, what do you call it? Two bones. like that. And then, so when the palm here, I just want to show the guy for a second. So this is very interesting. When the palm is, so palm is facing away from you, so you see the top of the hand, the bones actually flip, which is very interesting. Whereas when it's palm up, the two bones that you have in your arm are like side to side, like that. And let me just double check. The names of the bones are humerus and ulna. Let me just double check. Yes. So let me just double check. So when it's up like that, I believe the bone on the outside is the radius. Yeah, it's a little ways back to the legs. And then this little bone on the other side then is the humerus. So then from what I learned about the hand itself, so that's the palm. Then for the actual fingers, we don't draw the fingers just yet. Just like that. And then the thumb, it looks like according to the picture, I believe it's just hidden. Yeah. So I think I'll just go ahead and I'll leave that hidden for now. But I think I just leave it out like that. Okay. So then for the other arm. So kind of follows the same thing, except it's a little farther down. Because if you look back at the dude, you can see his arm is a little exposed right there. So we could do the same thing to about, I would say about here. Then, same thing. So that's about the end of the humerus. Then, again, if you look back at the person, it's about a little straight down, more angle to the right. And so, as I said, when it's palm up, they are side by side, like so. Palm, finger, and thumb, like so. So it's not the best, but you know, this is a work in progress. So let's do a new layer here. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Let's do this. Not gonna lie, guys, I am a little nervous right now just because I really haven't been, like, I'm learning just as much as you guys. Like, I'm trying to like teach you guys, but you also gotta remember too that I'm also learning as well. All right. Thanks, guys, for the support so far. Alright. Let's do this. So if I do this, that doesn't make any difference to you guys. Or to me, okay. There. I just want it to be a little quieter on my end. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what else? Alright. Let's see. What other formations? Let's see. How about this? Alright, I'm going to challenge myself a little bit. Alright. Alright, this is the next one. So what I'm going to do right now is... Wait, what? What? That's weird. Alright. Here, I'll just hide that for now. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's move you here. Here, let's just make sure that I'm in the shot still. And yeah, okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, hope Immortality 3 is going for you, Steam's dev. Alright, so let's do this. Yeah. To those that use a tablet, it is very finicky. There's that word again. So, got your little sphere, or what do you call it? Sphere, if you will, right there. Then, let's see, how does the archway go? It's about... Think about that, I'd say. Oh, here. Before I do that, the face. So the face, it's about... I would even argue fly. So it's more like... Hold on, come on, Aladdin. It's like that-ish, I'd say. And then about here is the eye line, nose, and then mouth is pretty close to the chin. Then the spine kind of goes up like that. Let's see here. Oh, wow. So the leg goes the same way as the arm. Yeah, because the leg is right here with the arm as well. That's interesting. Okay, so it's like about out and down. And the foot's about that way, I would say. Then the other foot is down and it's like out. Then let's see. Left arm, again, it goes like the same. It's like that way, and then that way. And then it's like, it goes like that. Oh, okay, I get it now, because it's like down. That's strange. And then it goes out like that. Interesting. Alright. I think I could live with this. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I would say off the bat. Let's see. Yeah, because the cranium, I think it's something like that. The jaw, it's definitely more left, or my left, his right. There we go. Then let's see. Probably. Come on, Aladdin. No, I should go the other way. Then, yeah, eyesight about here. Nose about here. Mouth about there. I'd say about. Yeah, because then that goes about there. And then the shape of his head, his cranium, goes about there. Alright. So the spine itself, here, just give you guys a reference. So I have a picture on my other screen, which is right here. But I'll just scroll back just so that you guys can see how much of a comparison this is. Alright, let's see. What is that? Oh, that's the shoulders. Okay. So the spine, I would... It's pretty up, I would argue. Yeah, I'd say let's do that. Yeah, okay. So when it's front like that, let's see. I would say right here. So it, like the ribcage is gonna look like a turtle shell, if you will. And then let's see, it goes about up like oh, I see it. Okay, yeah. So the ribcage would be like this. Kind of up. Alright, so this is going to look a little strange, but hear me out. So the rib cage will go to about, it'll like bend. Because his butt, because the way how it bends back. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see here. Let's draw a little something here, and then we can adjust as we go. Let's see. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay. And then again, we want to make sure that yes, we want this to be the prism of justice. I was debating whether this side or the other side would go out. But the reason why it's this side, because if you look at the picture again, you see like his side like visible. And because you see that side visible, you can see this side visible too. I know, he looks like a weird like Spider-Man thing, spider thing, but again, we're cleaning this up. Okay, so the bone, let's double check here. I feel like it's still too thick, the pencil size. Let's bring it down to 8. Because then you got this number. Yeah, I think this could work. Because then you got the ball of the knee right there. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to go back into the book here for a minute. Here, I need to make sure I need to leave this out. Okay, so we're seeing the left side. Left side of his foot. Okay. So here, I'm going to put my pen right there. Okay. So let me just double check here. Tibia. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. There's the ball. So on the outside, tibia, right? That's tibia. If that's the outside. Nope, I lied. That's the fibula. Fibula is the outside of the legs. So like on the left side, it's the farther left. On the right side, it's the farther right. Let's see. F, fibula. I'm just trying to think. What alliteration could I use for... But fibula is on the outside. Let's see here. So after this, just so that I can get on like a more equal page. So that's the fibula. This behind is the tibula. Let's see here. Sorry, I completely interrupted myself. Let's see. Okay, so I believe this needs a bit of a more of a 3D shape. Yeah, I believe so. Let's do this, this, this. That goes down, that goes down, and cuts. Okay. Yeah, I think it needs a 3D shape because if you look, you can see the back of his foot right here. And then it kind of like angles down, if you will. Let's see. Alright. So that's that foot. So then the other foot, yeah, so it's the Spider-Man foot. Let's, fine. We'll go ahead and we'll draw. And so the bone for the femur does jut out of the pelvis. So, oof. Not a fan of that, actually. Okay. So just know that the humerus starts about here, and it is jut. Actually, you know what? Now you can mention it. I think I could probably just show that. Yeah, I could do that, because then I could go down. Like so. To about, oh boy. Not much, actually, now that you mention it. I think it's like probably here. Because if you look back, I'm gonna double check. Yeah, because the rest of that, that's the lower part of his leg. Okay, no, that's good to know. If you hear my dog barking, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so let's see. The back of the foot. Let me double check this. Okay, so let's see. So when you see the back, okay, the fibula is on the right side then. Okay. See, that's strange. Because it looks like from this point of view, the leg looks extremely long. Let's see here. But then you have the back of the foot, which is covered by the hand. Alright. Yeah, I'd say that's about right. Yeah, because then his hand will be about there. Okay, so one more time. Because that's in front. Okay. So the fibula is on the outside. Okay. Not a big fan of that, but it's fine. Okay. So let's see, the actual arm then. Oh yeah, so clavicle first. So that is this, and then it like pops up, right? Yeah. Yep. That's right. The shoulder girdle. Okay. Yeah, so let's see, you got that, and then up like that. And then let's see, the trap, let's see, that's, or not trap, I'm sorry, this is the scapula. Scapula, gotta get the scapula. Okay. So then the humerus, yeah, see this part I'm not entirely a big fan because there's so many lines. Yeah, so this actually can go away. Like that. Ish. I'm gonna stick with ish for right now. So the word is called foreshorten, where like for example here, the humerus or this part of the arm seems longer than this part of the arm. I'm gonna look back at this picture again. Yeah, because it looks like this arm, or this part, is like really long compared to that. The word is called foreshorten. And that's just the whole perspective trick where it seems like one piece of the body seems bigger than the other from like what we see. Yeah. And then, oh yeah, the palms. Duh. Alright. Let's see. So it's about, yeah, like right in the middle. So it's like there. Then the fingers. And then the thumb is to the right. And the other hand is way the flip out there. Then let's see the bone. It's pretty straight. Gonna do that. Then let's see. It's actually pretty short. Yeah. Pretty short, actually. In fact, I would even argue it's like up. But here, let's make sure I have this end because it's actually, yeah, because the bone is out to there. Then let's see. When the hand is out, I always have an issue with this. So let's see. Yeah, actually, let's do this. I'm gonna even take one step farther back. Let's see. The hand, I'd say, goes about there. Then the actual palm or fingers go in, kind of like that. With the thumb, about there. It's something. Let's see here. Hey, you watching an NFL game? Yeah, Browns and 49ers, right? Alright. So, you know what? I'm going to take a step back here. I love how they're in the same layer. Really? That's ridiculous. Alright. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Wait. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Alright. Let's just take a step back here for a minute. So what I'm doing now here, let's do this for a sec. Okay, so layer 5 is that. Okay, let's be in layer 4. And actually one other thing. Off, off. Okay. Oh, that feels good. Okay. So, a little bit of a side tangent, but one thing I've learned in terms of learning how to draw with a tablet, there are a thing called drawing drills. Oh, this is so nice. And just drawing circles as quick as possible. I did not do those drawing drills before doing this. Interesting. I'll get back to drawing skeletons in a minute, but I just want to just get back to being comfortable just even using the tablet. Because I bet you're watching and you're like, man, Griff is such a scrub because he does all these great drawings and he says he's great, but honestly, the thing is, right, again, this is only my 6th stream and only my 2nd one doing stuff on Photoshop, so I know it's not going to be the best, but repetition is key. Let's try this. Oh. Did I not do anything? Oh shoot, I want the other way around. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what? That's ugly. Shoot. I don't want that either. Make trash, not treasure. Just like what Andy J. Pizza says. Make trash, not treasure. Hey, Rick Crawford, how's it going? Let's do this. Alright. And Michael Waltrip's here. Cool. Alright. Jeremiah, it's just one of those things that I just can't ask just anybody. Like, Jake, I knew for a while, and Jeremiah, nothing against you, but, like, I don't really know you. So, I don't know, it's just one of those things. Just please don't be upset. But I can't just get anybody on. So. Let's see here. Oh, gotcha. But like, I'm sorry to be rude, Jordan, but like I can't, like, I'm not a fan of like people just asking me like, hey, can I be in this and that. Like it makes me, not comfortable. So, let's see here. So the head is there. Oh, I'm sorry. I could probably go the head up a little bit. Look, that's like the eye level's about there. Nose level. Honestly, Jordan, I just didn't want to make you upset. Honestly, that's my worry, because it's like I know rejection like hard. Like I totally like get that. But at the same time, I just don't want to be forced, you know, if that makes any sense. Okay, so let's see. That's like the eye level. That's a little too low. Hey Alex, hope you're enjoying your work at Amazon. Alright. So let's see. So here, I'm gonna do a little writing here. Like I am, Jordan. It's just there's a lot of things I'm still figuring out, and maybe at some time down the road I'll give you that, but nothing like anytime soon, if that makes any sense. If you're still down for doing like the Discord thing on like Master Heat 4 this Saturday, you're more than welcome to join there. But in terms of the one-on-one talks, sometime down the road, but nothing anytime soon. Let's see here. Man, I wish this book doesn't like. Let's see here. Hunter, didn't you see the posts about the stream schedule for this week? Let's see. Say around. Let's see. How the heck do I do that? Something like that. Let me see. I know. I just gotta do it. Okay, I'm gonna go till 9 o'clock because I need to commit to this. Uh, 7 o'clock Central Time is NASCAR Heat 4. Yeah. Man, you think I'd do better at this, but no. Actually, I will do it more in. Whatever. Phew. The reason I'm upset, Jordan, is just simply I just did not want to make you feel bad on this stream. Like, I feel bad for making you feel bad, is all. And, like, how can I word this? Like, I just want to show up. Like, that's the goal of, like, this drawing streams. And that's why I'm so, like, committed to this. How's it going, Shazane? But that's the reason why I'm committed to these type of streams, is because, like, it's not supposed to be, well, they should be fun, but, like, at the same time, like, I just want to show up. I want to show up for you guys, you know? So let's see here. All right. Thanks, Nasshawk. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Let me double check this. That is very nice. Very nice indeed. All right. Not Wednesday. Friday. I'm doing Manor 2003. Wednesday, I will not be available. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Got it. About. Let's see. How would that look? We'll see how this works. Let's see here. Shazane, I do not have Minecraft. I've actually never played it in my life. So, yeah. So I'm sorry, no Minecraft leaks for me. Let's see here. You would think they would have the word humorous somewhere. Or no. No, that's right. It's... Alright. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? I have not played any of the Codemaster F1 games because I've been too busy with either work or working on these videos. Really? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see, 8:30. All right. I think I'm gonna close shop here in about half an hour. Let's see here. Yeah, I like that idea. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's see. That's big. Okay. Let's give it one more go here. Let's see. Not. Is it L? No, it's not. Hold on. Or is it L? Yeah, it is L. I'm not a fan of that. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Eyes, nose, mouth. Okay, that works. Right, because that's part of it. Shoot. Alright. Oh, that was dumb. Let's see. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Is that? Let's double check this. Since his palm down, the bones twist. Technically, the palm is up, so the bones don't twist. How does that look? It's okay. Like, I know it's not perfect at all, but whatever. Okay, this is the last one I'm going to do a trace out of, and then I'm going to talk the rest of the time. So the cylinder. Actually, I'd say it argue it's more in the middle. Holy crap. Forest water's empty. All right. All right. I'm gonna talk to you guys for a little bit. Yeah, if it sounds like I'm disappointed at all, I am. It's just one of those deals where it's like I felt like I had a good feeling or good like idea where things are going. The thing is, I've done these skeleton drawings on paper, but this is the first time I did them. Here, let's move the mic closer. This is the first time that I did these on the tablet, and honestly, I was just struggling just to try to get these lines in motion. And yeah, I would say maybe the good last half of this time, I was really anxious. Like I don't know, like my feet were really tense. I was, breathing a little heavier. Like I don't know. I just was not as focused as I wanted it to be. But that is the goal of these streams. And even though only 3 million people are watching, my goal is to work on my craft. Not Minecraft, but like my like art and art style. And that's my goal is to show up with you guys and just to work on this stuff. And like the biggest thing, roasted toast. I don't know if you're still here, but hey, how's it going? But I don't know. And then again, I definitely apologize to Jordan Jeremiah Burns. Door race was boring, but yeah, I completely agree with you. Door race was boring, but I'm also really glad that Kyle Larson won. But I also do apologize to you though for the one-on-ones. The there's no there's no strict guidelines on who I want to have the one-on-one talks with, but um like I need to know who they are beforehand, which I know sounds dumb, and it's like I know you don't want to be, like rejected because I know all about rejection and it sucks. But I can only do so many people at once. And I want to do people that like I know and that I already have like a deep relationship with versus just some random like fan, if you will. So, yeah, and mind you, to all those that like are all about NASCAR and it's like Griff, you should go back to NASCAR, you should do NASCAR content. Like that also makes me not really comfortable either because like I'll do NASCAR content. Like there's no question about it. Like I'll do it. But if you like force me to like only and like become like a NASCAR YouTuber, like that I know. It bothers me. It does. Um, I know. I'm doing a great job of just alienating my channel and it's Griffin Spears channel is dying and all that stuff. But you know, like I definitely want to make stuff and I want to make content, but I know that with the direction I'm going, I need to make sure that I keep doing this. And for as long as I'm concerned, I am not stopping these drawing streams, even though it does sound like I'm only 6 streams in, like just to be frank. Um, also not I'm totally going to side tangent here, kind of random, but if you are a tailgater, if you are like going behind someone and telling someone to speed up, like you're so dumb. Because this morning I was going down a 1 lane road and you're supposed to go 40 and I'm going 40 and this dude was like right on my rear and he forced me to go all the way up to like 50 and like he was still on my rear. And man, mind you, my little brother, passed away in a car crash, and so it's like it's just one of those things where it's like it's annoying, but also really dangerous at the same time. And it's so infuriating how everyone has their own egos and they're all like up in their own world, but they just don't care about others. And it bothersome. It sucks. Um, I'm sorry. I know I'm not in the best of moods. And it's so dumb because it's like I was going in and it's like, oh man, I'm going to draw stuff. It's going to be great. It's going to be a happy, good old time. Uh, but no, I need more practice. That's for sure. Um, and mind you, the Enter 2003 stuff, I have not touched that in months. So like if you want me to get back into that's going to be a while to get into as well. And it sucks because it's like I hardly have time. Like the time I have right now, the time I have to be here to draw this for you guys. Oof. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna think this through. I'm gonna figure things out. If you want to join the Discord link is in the description below. You're more than welcome to join there. And yeah, so these are the skeletons I drew. And NRL Racing League. That's not a skeleton. It's like, oh, what did they call it in the book? This is the book I use to learning how to draw people. Yeah, it's a simplified skeleton. Like it's not like an all-out skeleton with like rib cages and everything, but in order to learn how to draw people, you gotta understand how like the bone structure works. With like, you got the cranium, the jaw, the spine, the scapula, all that stuff. Um, you know what? I think I'm just gonna end it here. If you guys want to send messages or anything like that, Discord, Twitter, all that fun stuff is open, and we can continue the conversation. So next stream will be this Thursday. I'm going to talk to Ellie Johnson. I'm going to talk about drawings, some weird alien stories that she has, and then I also want to talk about Tate, my little brother, because not just was he my little brother, but also Ellie's best friend growing up. So I think I'm going to stop here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is Griffin Spear saying so long. Until next time.